It's the time to get down.
Come on.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Let's get down on the good news train. Have your morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Get the 311 before the morning's done. Laugh until you cry. You can always rely on morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Morning coffee with Mario.
Come on. You know we got to get that stretch on. I may only give you 5 minutes of it, but it's going to be good. Come on, y'all. It's that time. Time to get that morning stretch. Do your best. You're my guest. Let's do it. Get to it.
Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Yeah. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it. Vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove. Let's go. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it. Unleash the verbal blessing, go to sick with herbal lessons. So kick back, chill, relax, and learn a lesson. No 9mm, no heaters, or Smith the Wesson. You'll find this rhyme stay pure without question. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons. And groove with the music in the smooth session. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons. And the beat to me like sap to a tree. It's in me. The rap happens to set me free. Instantly when the mic touch this MC. Without the mic, this MC feel empty. I'm telling y'all, it's the lyrical recipe. Lyrical ecstasy. Hearing no less from me. I accept and expect no less than the best. And inject intellect without disrespect. Come on. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here. The beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe, yeah. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it. It's like an epidemic, pop star gimmick. Get it, then realize that you in it and you're finished. Don't dream diminish. See, I play the season, y'all have a scrimmage. I speak with reason, y'all hit the image. But I believe the dream has no limits. I believe that's the whole reason we live it. But they don't get it, they like it's not right, is it? No visit, hip-hop here to stay, no shizit. We gonna get it, new improved music, move and groove with it. Choose who you get with. I smack rap back like it's too hard. My flow hard like Dick get the skimpy clothes on individuals when anything goes. I play a pick 'em like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got soul, got so much funk up in the rap, I should pack a fat roll. Y'all should kick back, relax, and just roll with me, vibe with me, roll with me, vibe with me, roll with me, come on and vibe with me. Hip hop ain't dead, just keep it alive with me. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it, vibe with it.
Oh! I must be getting better because I'm less out of breath than when the season started. For those of you who know, I am in the process of doing my rehab. I'm feeling good. I can dance for 5 minutes. One good record. One good round. And it's so great to be here. It's morning. It's Monday morning where I'm here live and here with my partner in crime. Give it up, please, Mr. Allen.
Oh, yeah, man. Happy Monday, sunshine, and hey, blessings to all those of you who are under the weather, if you know what I'm saying. Rain, tornadoes, thinking about you, got love for you, sunshine in L.A.
You know, a lot of that, you guys, and I'm sorry, that's the first day. I guess I should start that out with that today. So much our love and prayers go out to the people around the country who are experiencing a day of natural phenomena. Once again, we got stuff going on out there, man, and it's bad weather. So nice to be here in Southern California. Maybe a reason to think about heading this way. We know everybody say, well, earthquake time is here with y'all in California, so I think about coming our way. I said, that is true.
Absolutely.
That's true. So, Alexa, sing good morning. Alexa,
Right.
sing good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
I sense a little hesitancy in Alexa this morning. Alexa, stop pouting. Alexa, can we have the birthday roundup today? Man.
Today's famous birthdays include American singer/songwriter and actress Cher, Irish actor Jack Gleason, Spanish Association football player Iker Casillas, American actor Timothy Oliphant, and Turkish basketball player Enes Kanter.
All right, well, happy birthday to all of them. All right. Hey, you guys, welcome to Morning Coffee. I've had a crazy week, like a lot of crazy weeks, and I'm up early because I've been dealing with the disability people that I have to deal with on my side. For those of you who may not know, we've been going through some health stuff. So that'll be another report on another day. But I'll actually be talking about what it's like to go through disability and all that insurance crap, even as a physician, where they know you have more of the means to fight them, deal with them. But still, that goes to show you the level of bull that goes on. And I'll be doing that in an upcoming report, but not today. But that is part of what sparked off this morning. And so Vic will tell you, I came out here this morning with a little edge because of fight with those insurance people. But that, again, is what a lot of people got to do every day. So what the hell? Now, on the good news side, I got my medical marijuana card renewed.
All right.
Now, check it out. I got my medical marijuana renewed, and I renewed it online out of sheer laziness because normally the cards out here in L.A., it runs about $35, anywhere from $35 to $45. Then they got all these little nickel and dime charges. Like if you want a little card, that's another $5 or $10. Of course, you have to carry around the big old sheet. So they have all these little nickels and dime things. So I wait. I always end up going late. My card expires, then I go late. And so this time I was late. And so rather than run all the way over there, because my normal place had closed, and I'm like, wow, this is actually becoming a little bit of work. I'm so used to it being easy. So I just went online, and for $79, I did a video teleconference with the doctor and reviewed my medical records. Now, of course, the doctor could not listen to my chest or check my prostate, but that's all good. But they were able to do a video consultation and renew my medical marijuana card for $79. Now, not necessarily an endorsement either. Not necessarily, making that as an endorsement. I'm just, relating to the experience. Now, people say, once again, why that medical marijuana card? I keep telling everybody, keep those protections. Keep those protections, because when you are a recreational user, you have no protections. But when you are medical marijuana users, you have all the protections that involve patient care. So, again, that makes it worth the money for you just to keep. So we'll talk about some of that a little bit later in today's Marijuana for Dummies. Hey, you guys, I got to tell you, Vic.
Yeah.
Amazon. Take a look, you guys. That's what made me think of it. Amazon.com. Our page is open. Amazon.com/V/Pax Stereo. You go there, and I haven't decorated it yet, but here's our page. And I am so proud to say that Marijuana for Dummies is proudly represented there. Give it up, everybody. Our Amazon stuff is opening up now, and I want to make it clear to everyone who's out there producing, you can get your videos up on Amazon. The deals that they have are published. It's not a secret. I'm not trying to cover that information. In fact, I'm really encouraging the independents that I know to get some of their product up there. Not that the money's great because it isn't. But the branding potentials are enormous.
So if somebody gets like 15, 20 million viewers, the money ain't good?
No, it's $6,000 for the first 100,000 viewers. So you can sort of extrapolate that out. Now here's what's the thing, Vic. It can go up to 15,000. Excuse me. It can go up to 15,000 per 100,000. What? It can go up to 50. Oh shit! It can go up as you get more viewers, but they reset it back every year.
Right. In other words,
They reset it all the way back.
It doesn't continue as your growth and
No,
viewership. Right.
no.
Yeah, they've learned that. Yeah. Because
So you got to
jump
start
off.
out each year getting 6,000 for the first 100,000, and then incrementally more for the next 100,000,
Right.
all the way up to 15,000.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you got to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. It's
So-
a stepping stone.
Yeah, it's a stepping stone, but the branding is obvious. I mean, the branding opportunities are there, and they're obvious. And we're lucky enough to have a number of things there. Here we go again. We've got the Wake Up now there. That's the recent addition. They've added a Wake Up section. Remember, we syndicate this show into different segments. And so now Amazon has the Wake Up section. They have Hot Picks by Vic. They have Marijuana for Dummies. They have New to Sports. And got to give love to our own Jada Salazar, our new staff member, student body president, who's about to graduate Dorsey High, go to USC. Give it to her for, once again, for helping me. Get that work done. I told Jada, you got to help me.
Hope you feel better. I know you are under the weather this week, so hey, you know how the virus can hit, the bug can hit, so get some rest. We'll see you when you get better, not a day sooner.
That's right. Don't come in here bringing none of that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, we're just kidding. She's just got a little virus. It's been a wonderful week for me. I've been investigating new things. That's what the call is around here, Pax Stereo. We take a look at the mobile system. This is the system that's not here in the studio. The whole thing folds up. A lot of that doesn't go, but the part that does need to go can be down to as little as one little shoulder bag. The bigger system involves 3 backpacks and a rolling bag for the tripods. But we can go live now, 4K, with 6 cameras. 6 4K cams, able to go live, tablet switcher, and we're testing that system. That's what you're seeing here. Man, I have to admit, you guys, it's wonderful to go back to school. You know, your boy, okay, and Vic and I are honest about this. We are self-taught. For one, we're not cinematographers. Victor's over there working 3 switchers, right? He does all the camera stuff. But Vic, I'm telling him right now, you guys, we are not cinematographers. And because we are now upgrading what we're doing, we're upgrading the systems. We're getting ready to do a whole new level of show here at Pax Stereo with scripted out shows with robots and superheroes and all this mess.
Point that mic at your voice, man. You moving so far ahead?
Okay. Because we're doing all this stuff coming up. We've had to go and, I'm adding technology. I have to go study. So what I'm studying right now is cinematography. I'm studying cinematography. I'm going out there and I'm getting, stuff. And I'm learning. And what's amazing, you guys, is how much I'm learning from just YouTube, from the manufacturers of the products. Like for every one of these products, I'm watching all their videos. Okay, for all the cameras, the GoPro series, the DJI Pocket Osmo, all the mic audio setup, all of that stuff, I'm watching the videos. And I have to admit, you can really get yourself an education out there for no money. I also found a couple that I was willing to pay for, okay? I really did. And so I'll be reporting a little bit about some of the service. Now, one of the services I'm willing to pay for is only because they have so many. I watched all their free videos, and they're all such top quality that I want all the other videos. Going straight to the point. I'm learning how to do these shots, how to work how to get all this, movement. We're adding all this movement to the shot. So look for Pax Stereo. Look for Victor and I just to up that ante. Dick, I know you've been studying and working with some of this stuff too.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm not going to say too much because first of all, they say everybody says you can get that tool in your hand, but then what they want is to say, okay, now show me where you're going. Show me where your mind is going to take that equipment, and what does that mean? So, yeah, the studying is like required, man. You take your time, and then you try to keep it simple because the first thing I think about is manpower resources. The best equipment in the world, they have manpower.
Yeah, I'm designing automation and
Right.
I'm running everything.
Right. So you literally want to be able to, and we talk about this all the time, it's one thing to operate, it's another thing to sit back and get it to deliver. So it's transparently that it's a good product that you're showing everybody, and the rest will serve itself. So, man, yeah, definitely I'm on the same page.
So we're downsizing. PMC, I know you out there. I just been overwhelmed with my girl's graduation and all that stuff, but I'm going through some of the old equipment. PMC Vic, he asked me about some mics. I told him I probably got a couple of the large diaphragm mics. PMC, you ain't forgot. Just give me a minute, brother. They working me. I'm caught up and behind. That's the way, it is. But I want you guys to know one of the things I learned today, and I'm learning every day. If for those of you who tune into the pre-show, we do the first we have two pre-shows. Mac McAllister's first at 8:30 to 9:30 every week. And this week on Mac McAllister's show, I learned things. Besides the music, I learned so many things. But one of the things we learned about, Mac was actually reporting on the wanted ad, the job ads in the paper up in Port Townsend, Washington, right next door to Seattle. And Mac was pointing out some of the jobs that were jumping off in Seattle in the marijuana industry. And it's amazing because they had a job called outside marijuana sales that paid anywhere from like $50,000 to $200,000 a year. Basically, isn't that selling weed? So that's what Mac was saying. They have all these jobs. Marijuana inventory specialist, $70K. That means you take care of the marijuana stock at the store. So Mac was reporting this morning about all the wonderful jobs in Seattle in the weed industry. And they try to give it a different name, but basically now you get paid for selling weed, but they actually have advertisements for weed jobs. Let's give it up.
No, there we go.
Advertisement.
Did they do
weed
this
job.
with in alcohol? Did they start saying, look, we need somebody and we'll pay you to be a wine specialist? Did they do that, man, or am I missing it? When that alcohol
I don't
became
think so.
You don't think so? They just said, here's a store, tell me what you want, this is how much it costs, right?
I'm telling you, methinks it was a bit different.
Right, it was, man.
One other thing that occurred over the weekend that was wonderful is yesterday on a Sunday, after talking to one of my dear friends who was telling me she's so in love with this CBD ointment balm. She was so in love with it and how, it cost her for a 15 ml jar is $30. 15 mLs. That's really a tablespoon, a liquid tablespoon.
Milliliters or what?
mLs, yeah.
Okay.
So that's a little bit of stuff for $30. And she's a good friend, so, I thought about it. So, I said, let me go get her some. So I went and, searched it online. Papa and Barkley CBD Relief Balm. A bunch of people started writing me on Facebook that it was good. They loved it and all that.
Right.
So I found it in the big jars. And I ordered it online, 2 of the big jars, and it came in 2 hours.
Oh, good.
Take a look. Let me see if I can play this. Hey everybody, it's Mario. I had to post about this because this was another one of these amazing, phenomenal things that happened that you're not expecting. Okay, so what happened, I was talking to a good friend of mine. She got a bunch of muscular problems and aches and pains. And so she doesn't really smoke weed. She doesn't. But she tried the CBD oil, and she just swears by this CBD oil. And it's so expensive. It is expensive. I think 15 mLs was like $30. So she was talking to me about it, so I said, let me go and get her some. So I went online to check on Papa and Barkley's relief
That's
bomb.
right, Papa and
a
Barkley.
place called Love Bright took the order. Now, they got that order to me in approximately 2.5 hours. Here it is. Can you believe that? And I got her 2 big old jars of the CBD oil. You know, my best special friend. But so it's just amazing what you can get today. Now they
On
did
a Sunday.
The process was that they called me and they texted me. I didn't see it at first, and I had to text them
and they
picture
called,
my
didn't they?
photo ID, my driver's license, and then
You wanted your driver's
that's all
license.
I had to do. And I didn't have to use my medical marijuana card or anything. Mario Hemsley just
Same
reporting
price.
on to you about the wonderful emerging markets in marijuana delivery, marijuana product delivery, and just the experiences I'm having. Man, 2.5 hours?
It was less. I thought it was 2.5. I went and checked my order, and it was actually under 2 hours. Actually under 2 hours. And that's to get, there it is, the Papa and Barkley's Relief Balm.
Okay.
CBD oil. You know, people telling me they love it.
When it gets popular, we'll see if they can do that 2-hour switch. It gets real
They
popular.
can, that's right, because, you know, we may not be in the ghetto, but we can see the fence.
Right.
So, you know, I'm always concerned, because they always tell you, you know, you're outside of our area. Yeah, goddamn it, I know I'm outside your area. I live in a black area. Of course I'm outside your area. We outside of everybody's area except the people right down the hill.
That's right.
That's
right.
the area.
That's it, man.
That's right. We know we outside the area that's cold. But then they let you know when you get those big orders. Oh, woo, excuse me. I guess we'll be right out. We'll be. So what you got this week, Vic? I got some stuff to talk about today that's interesting. The billionaire who announced on Sunday that he's going to wipe out student debt for the entire graduating class at Morehouse.
Yes.
We're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about a little bit of an addendum to the students getting into the elite colleges by cheating. Turns out a bunch of them were told to falsely claim they were racial minorities. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the college board's plan to sign this adversity score
Not bad.
to have
man.
people take the SAT.
Yeah. Nah,
And
I
of
like
course, this is the week that was for Trump. How about you, buddy?
Hey, man, outside of hopefully making people feel like is the heavyweight boxing division back because Deontay Wilder brings some personality, something that has been absent for a while. I think people are more excited about his charisma, the energy he brings, much less not the fight itself that he KO'd in one round. Also, you know, I call this boom shakalaka sporting life. We're going to have a few of what we call the booms are dropped, and we're going to say why they were dropped, and necessarily maybe a new type of Olympic sport that's coming up. Guess what with the hot picks? Yeah, the best hood movies. And the women who are not necessarily the lead actress, what were their accomplishments since they were in the hood movies? Hood movies is a good thing. It is a good thing.
All right. Here's the latest slideshow animation featuring our own Jada Salazar. And we'll be right back with some news and more. What's happening, Facebook friends? We see you. I got my coffee. Hope you had your fruit, your bagels, and bread and muffin. How's your colon?
Hey, baby, won't you slow me right down? 247 got a hold on me. I'm telling time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me. So baby, won't you take a look at me? Can't you see I'm all tied up? Cause I'm begging you for your touch, asking you for your hand. And I know that they're only words to you, and just words are not enough. But if you give it time and son, I know you'll understand. Cause I've been going crazy just thinking of you. You must be so tired, spending all your time running through my mind. I guess that I'm addicted to all that you do. I could call it love, that don't say enough about me and you. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm telling time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me.
Oh, Jada. You're gonna hear it from her.
Cause I've been going crazy just thinking of you. You must be so tired, spending all your time running through my mind. I guess that I'm addicted to all that you do. I could call it love, that don't say enough about me and you. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm telling time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me.
Yeah.
I'm telling time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me.
This is how you sound the body heat. Pax Stereo doing it to you. Taking it to the street. Our slideshow animation. The latest sensation. Yes. That's that old school bullshit. Yeah, it's been that kind of week, you guys, and there's been a lot of things happening, a lot of talk going on, and there's a bunch of stuff out there, which always makes it so interesting as I prepare this next segment. So.